Hello again, everybody. Alan back again with another card trick tutorial. This is the tutorial for the Picasso Aces. This is a pretty in-depth card trick, so I'll try and make it as clear as I can, and you may have to watch the video a couple times and definitely refer to my Elmsley count video, because it will definitely come in handy in performing this trick. First, let's get the setup. Basically, you'll use a red or blue deck as your main deck, and what you'll also need is an off-color deck with the 4 aces, and out of your main red deck, take out the ace of hearts. So the red deck, you will have the ace of hearts from the red deck, so you'll actually have 2 ace of hearts. Then also out of the off-colored deck, in this case I'm using black, 2 off cards. So what you need to take out of the red deck and set aside are the duplicates of the off cards, which I've done here, and the 3 other aces other than the hearts. And you can switch it for diamonds or whatever you want to do, but then you take these 3 cards out as well. So basically you've taken 5 cards out of this deck. You're going to use the red ace of hearts in your setup. Basically what your setup looks like is this. You'll have ace of spades, then the ace of hearts, then the ace of clubs, and then the ace of diamonds face up like this. Underneath that, facing down, you'll have your 2 off-colored, in this case black, cards facing down, and the red ace of hearts also facing down. Now that's your setup for the 4 aces. Now you explain to the spectator that, you know, this is a standard red rider-back bicycle deck. Show that there are no aces in the deck. Once you've done that, you can set that aside. You won't need it just yet. And what you're going to do is you're going to show that you have the black, the off-colored aces, whether blue or black or however you want to do it. And you explain that you want to use a different color because it's contrasting and it will be easier to follow the aces throughout the trick. So what you do then is, once you've explained that, and you can explain it again later, is you basically show each ace. You show the ace of diamonds and then put it at the bottom of the stack. Show the ace of clubs, again, bottom of the stack. Ace of hearts, again, and these are all face down, of course, bottom of the stack. And now the last one, the ace of spades, you show that it's black again and put it on the top. Okay, so now you have this set up here. And now what you want to do is you want to do an Elmsley count, but you want to take off the first card. Then you want to push off a total of 5 cards. You're going to push off this whole bunch right here on your second time around. You're going to take, you're going to complete your Elmsley count with all of those and pulling, those 2 out, and then 3, and then that basically looks like 4 aces, and then you're going to place that on top of the deck. So you've shown your 4 aces. Like I said, refer to my Elmsley count tutorial video that will really help in this. You'll have to practice that Elmsley count with those extra cards. You'll have to practice that because it takes a little bit of getting used to. But anyway, you get to this point, and then you want to show 1, 2, 3. Now you can show your 4 aces, and now it looks like you have a standard regular red deck. So you set the deck aside, and now you have these aces, what they think are aces, but they're not. You have 2 aces, and then you have 2 of the off cards. Now you're gonna gather that, you're gonna square these up, and you're gonna turn them up. And you say, I have the ace of spades, and you're gonna put it on top. And then you're gonna flip this whole pack. You're gonna show the ace of hearts, and you're gonna flip the pack over. Then you're gonna place your 1, 2, 3 aces down. Now you explain that with any ace assembly trick, it requires other cards. And what you're going to do is you're going to put the cards out. And basically what you're going to do is, on this first one, you're going to take 3 cards. But you notice 2 of them are black, so you don't want those to show. So basically you thumb off the top 3 cards, 1, 2, and you get those basically set up in your hands already. So they're already in your hands. You thumb them up so it looks like 1, and then you go 2, and then you go 3. But when you bring it in and you square it up, you're going to drop those first 2 red cards. Boom. You're going to drop them and then squeeze it off. So in actuality, you have only taken 3 cards. So you take those 3 and you set them there. And now for these next 2, you're actually going to take 1, 2, 3 cards. Square them up. 1, 2, 3. Square them up like that. Bring them off the deck. And then this last one you're going to take, you're going to lift 1 and you're going to lift 1 extra. So you're actually going to have 2. You're going to show it as 1, but you're going to go 1. You're going to pick up 2, and then 3, 4. So actually you're going to put 4 cards on this side. So it looks like that. It still looks like 3, and then you square it up and you lay it. Now you don't need the rest of the deck. Now you're going to square these up. And now what you're going to do is you're going to show these black aces transferring to the top. You'll take the first stack to your left, which has an off card, and you're going to move 1 card to the bottom, moving the black card into the 3rd position, where you're going to do an Elmsley count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll flip those over and you'll show that the ace is now gone. Now you move to the top deck and you say, okay, now you have 1, another Elmsley count, 2, 3. Now you've shown that you have 2 red, 2 black. So you started with 1 black, now you have 2 black. So then you move to the second one. And you can either do it the same way you did here, which is one method, or you can do this method where you do the same thing, you move it to the 3rd position. Then what you do, in all of these, you like do a snap or a shake or whatever. And on this one, what you're going to do is you're going to peel off the top card, flip them over. So basically you're showing the back of this pack and this one, and then peel that card off, because that is the black back. So they don't see that, and then you're going to flip these 2 over as well. And now you've gotten rid of that. Now you're going to go back to this pack again. Now you're going to go, you're just going to lay them out. 1, 2, 3. Take the last one, slide it under, so now you're set up for your last Elmsley count. And then say you got 3 black, 1 red, and now you're going to square those up. Now this last stack, you can say, now you can show the ace. You can say I have the ace of hearts here, and this is the last one. And what you're going to do is you're going to peel off the 2 top cards and put them underneath. That will put the black one in the middle. Then you're going to do that move that they use in Mercury. You're going to peel off the first one, move it down, peel off the second one, and peel off the 3rd one, and show basically 4 cards like that, whereas the black one is underneath there still. Then you'll put them together, flip them over, and do the same move. Pull these out like so, and show 4 cards, and then pull this one. Since this has the other ace in it, you'll pull that out, and you'll set it down. And you'll set these 3 down. Then you'll do your last Elmsley. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 black cards. You don't show the red. You flip them over, and there are your 4 aces. And that is Picasso Aces. And like I said, refer to my Elmsley count tutorial video. That'll really help you out with this. And thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, and have a great evening. Thank you.